Hi YouTube, I hope everybody's doing well. I just wanted to do a quick update video and let you all know where I'm at. I hope everybody had a really nice Valentine's Day with their husband or spouses. We went away for the weekend. We had planned it a couple weeks ago, and that was kind of nice. We went and saw a play, well, actually a musical, up in Rochester, New York. We went away and spent the night in a hotel, and it was nice just to get away for a little while. We haven't done that in quite a few years, so just gone away for the weekend. So that was nice. The only downside of that is that we ate really, really bad. Going up there, I think was the best thing that I ate was a multi-grain bagel. We had stopped at Dunkin' Donuts just to grab something real quick and go. And so that wasn't too bad. But then when we got up there and ate lunch, we just stayed right in our hotel. And there was just a bar downstairs. So we had like chicken fingers and wings. And my husband had a cheeseburger. So definitely did not eat good. And then after we went out and saw the play, excuse me, and came back to the hotel, it was late. It was like 11:30, so like nothing decent was open. We had to have, I guess we didn't have to, but we just ordered in. We ordered in, like a pizza type thing, and that was it. So very bad day on Saturday, eating wise. Sunday, we didn't do too bad up until we got home. Because for breakfast, there was a buffet. I'm trying to think. I know it was just a day ago, but God, I can't even remember. There was a buffet. So, I just had a little bit of eggs. I had a yogurt, a glass of orange juice. So, I didn't do too bad breakfast-wise. But then for lunch, I had French fries. So, that's pretty good. And dinner, we were so tired by the time we got back that we just had really bad stuff again. We ordered calzones and French fries. So, not good. But I mean, you can't dwell on it. It's over. It's done with. And what irritates me is that, I know how to make smart choices because afterwards, after it's all said and done, I think, well, we could have just done this. And we don't ever do that. Like, for example, the calzones are so big that we really could have split one between the two of us, and we didn't. We each got our own, and so that's what I had for lunch today. So it's like it just keeps continuing on. Had we just had one and had it for dinner last night, it'd have been done and over with. And for today for lunch, I could have eaten healthy. But oh well, it's done and over with. Whatever. So at this point, I talked to my husband last night, and I just said, we really just need to start making a lot better choices. We need to start planning ahead, which I think that's probably a lot of it. I think that whenever you're trying to do a lifestyle change in regards to food, you have to plan ahead. And so that's the one thing that we really need to start doing. Toward the end of last week, I think I started eating a little worse too because we were kind of on the downside of what groceries we had here. And I think that that's another part of it. You have to have it here to be able to consume it better. Because I find that with us, when we don't have stuff here, instead of going and getting it, we go out to eat, and that's not good. So there's just not only because of the calories, but there's a ton of sodium and everything too that you eat out. So it's bad. But I really, going forward, want to just, focus more on moving. I really need to start exercising. And it's starting, at least, I know it is only February, but it feels like this last week or so, it has been nicer here. It's a lot sunnier, which even the sunshine warms it up quite a bit. Warm enough to go for a walk, even to take my dog. Because with him, a lot of the issue is he's so little. I don't know where he is. But he's so little that he can't go out when it's real cold and go for long walks because he just gets too cold. But I think that during the day right now, it is warm enough for him to go out. So really, I don't have an excuse at all for not going. Just laziness, I guess. But I really want to change that because I feel like if I would go out and walk, that it would change how I eat, and the fact that if I walk and I'm doing that and I'm motivating myself and I'm making myself do that every single day, then I won't be so quick to eat junk food. Like if I'm going to, go out for a walk, a half hour, an hour, whatever the case may be, I'm not going to come home and eat chips because otherwise it's pointless. I shouldn't have gone for the walk at that point. So that's really my goal here. I need to start doing more stuff. Let's see what else. As far as fertility-wise stuff goes, I did start my period on Friday, which is really crappy. It's always great to have that for Valentine's Day. Um, and I had such a bad day on Friday, and I don't know if it's because I got my period and then the day went bad, or if because of or if I had a bad day and then got my period. I don't know. But I just had a horrible day on Friday. I just did. I had a horrible day on Friday. So, and I think that it is a little bit of both because, you know, I was kind of, I don't know, like I said, you're always expecting it. When you have infertility problems, you always expect, because you hear about people that, you know, oh, it just happened, you know, they had these infertility problems and then all of a sudden 1 month they just got pregnant. So, you know, I think that's always in the back of your mind. You always think that maybe this is your month. And I guess I kind of thought that more last month than I have in quite a few months. And I think it had something to do with the fact that I did get my period exactly at 28 days, which I guess if you figure that that's like your perfect cycle, that maybe everything had gone right. I had ovulated, you know, right when I was supposed to. There was no issue. But I got my period, so obviously that wasn't the case. And it's not even like I did the ovulation strips to even determine if I ovulated, so I don't suppose I have anyone to blame but myself. But so I was a little more disappointed this month than I have been in a really long time. Well, ever since like November when we stopped doing the Clomid and everything. You just get, I think, you know, like I said, you always have that hope. And to have that hope, that's my husband, but I'm not going to answer right now. I don't know how to turn the ringer off either, so sorry. I'll call him back in a minute. I don't know, he's on break. Anyhow, so sorry. Hang on. Hi, can I call you right back?
All right, love you, bye.
Bye. Okay, sorry. So, yeah, and that, I think that he knew that on Friday too once I told him, so he didn't really, because I really had a bad day. Well, I lost my train of thought here. Sorry. Nothing's really changed as far as he knows insurance wise. He's heard that it's definitely not going to be in the first quarter that he's going to get insurance, which that ends, I guess, at the end of March. So I guess they're going to look at, the whole thing is he's considered like a temporary employee through his work, and until he becomes quote unquote a permanent employee, he can't get the health insurance. So they're looking at the end of the quarter to be able to bring those people on to permanent. So hopefully that means that in April we will get health insurance, but it is effective immediately. So if he were to be made permanent like April 1st, he would have health insurance immediately. So we're just kind of just waiting for that, and not only for the fertility aspect of everything, but for just regular health insurance. I mean, it's kind of scary to not have health insurance in this day and age when anything, you know, can go wrong and whatever. So we're just kind of waiting on that. And then I get into then I wonder, like, well, when we get health insurance, will we go right on to the injectables? Like I've said a couple times, I have the injectables here. Just a matter of doing them. I just don't know how that all will play with school. Like, it's going to be a lot easier to do, and I only have like a minute left. It's going to be a lot easier to do the injectables while I go to school than it was while I go to work, because I miss so much time from work. And the way my school schedule is set up is every other day. I go Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. But I don't know if it's better to do it while I'm in school because I still have a ton of homework and I still have to be like on top of everything, or if it's better to just wait until May when I'm done with school. And I've thought about taking a couple of classes during the summer, but maybe I won't do that. Maybe we'll just do the fertility stuff while I don't have to work. I don't have to go to school. I can only just focus on that. I don't know. I mean, there's still so much up in the air right now. But I'm just about out of time here. So I hope everyone had a really, really nice Valentine's Day. I hope that, you know, it's because I think days like that sometimes can affect, you know, how you feel because you're not pregnant or whatever. But I hope everyone had a really nice time. And lots of baby dust to everyone. Take care. Bye.